Did you know that intestinal parasitic infections have been estimated to affect over 3.5 billion people worldwide, causing over 200,000 deaths annually? Pinworms, roundworms, and tapeworms are among the most common intestinal worms in the U.S. population, and pinworms alone have been known to affect around 20 to 40 million people in the U.S. But what if we tell you that you can get rid of these culprits within 2 days? Yes, you heard it right. Let's have a look at some of the natural methods to get rid of intestinal worms, quite earlier than you think. Number 1. Carrots. Carrots are among the best sources of many healthy nutrients, especially fiber, vitamin C, and beta-carotene. Experts say that if you eat a cup of raw carrots twice a day every day, its fiber content helps scrape and push the parasitic worms right out of your intestines. More amazingly, beta-carotene is the compound that gives carrots their characteristic orange color. Our body converts this compound to vitamin A. This vitamin, together with vitamin C, helps bring down the inflammation in the gut, resulting in significant relief from the damage caused by worms. Plus, these vitamins also help strengthen the immune system against many infections in the stomach or intestines. So we can consider them to be one of the most effective remedies to get rid of intestinal worms. Before we proceed, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. If you find our videos helpful, please support us by becoming our patron. Number 2. Garlic. Did you know that keeping garlic in your pocket helps keep away the vampires? Just kidding, it's a myth. But as a matter of fact, eating garlic can help destroy the parasitic worms in your gut, and their eggs as well. Allicin, which is an active organosulfur compound in aged garlic, has natural anti-parasitic and antiseptic properties that not only tend to kill the harmful microbes in the gut, but also help prevent the risk of certain bacterial infections that could arise due to the worm activity. Even better, garlic also contains a special type of prebiotics known as fructans, which can feed your friendly gut bacteria. Eventually, that can lead to enhanced protection against harmful bacteria and overall gut health. To get the maximum benefit from garlic, take 2 to 3 garlic cloves, crush them, and let them reside for a while. Eat it on an empty stomach every day, and see the magic happen. Also, don't eat too much garlic on a regular basis, as it can cause stomach upsets, and sometimes can even make the symptoms of digestive disorders get worse. Number 3. Papaya. During a 2015 study, a group of school-going children ate a breakfast cereal that contained papaya seeds. It was observed that those who took this breakfast on a regular basis had over 63% fewer roundworm eggs as compared to those who didn't. According to the experts, this could be due to the fact that papaya fruit, especially its latex and seeds, are quite rich in a digestive enzyme called papain. This enzyme has amazing anthelmintic properties that can potentially destroy certain parasitic worms and their eggs. More impressively, papaya seeds also contain a compound known as caracol, which has also been shown to relieve the symptoms of many stomach disorders, such as irritable bowel syndrome, bloating, gas, and constipation. As a bonus, this amazing fruit is also loaded with fiber that not only helps push the intestinal worms away, but also facilitates the passage of stools through the intestines. To get its help for getting rid of intestinal worms, mix 1 tablespoon of raw papaya juice with 3 tablespoons of lukewarm water and drink on an empty stomach first thing in the morning. As an alternative, remove the pulp from papaya fruit, grind its seeds into a fine powder, and take it with a glass of warm water, milk, or a smoothie. Do that for 2 to 3 days, and you can thank us later, perhaps in the comments section. Number 4. Turmeric. Due to its amazing medicinal properties, turmeric has been traditionally used for a number of disorders related to the skin, joints, respiratory tract, and digestive system. Its antiseptic and antimicrobial properties make it one of the excellent home remedies to get rid of intestinal worms and microbes that can cause infections in the stomach or intestines. More amazingly, turmeric's powerful anti-inflammatory and healing properties help in quick recovery from the symptoms of gut infections such as stomach pain, bloating, gas, nausea, and many others. To make it useful against intestinal worms, extract the juice from raw turmeric, roughly 1 teaspoon, Add a pinch of salt to it and drink it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. If you find it hard to extract turmeric juice, no problem. Take a half teaspoon of turmeric powder and a pinch of salt and mix them into warm water. Drink it daily on an empty stomach for 2 to 5 days and let the magic happen. Number 5. Neem. The neem tree is most probably native to the Indian subcontinent, but it's also found in some parts of North America. According to many Ayurvedic practitioners, this plant has the potential to remove over 220 types of intestinal parasites and worms from the body, including the most notorious ones, pinworms, ringworms, and roundworms. And many modern studies suggest that neem has amazing anti-parasitic and antimicrobial properties, due to which it not only aids in the removal of intestinal worms, but also helps in cleaning the blood of toxins. You can consider taking neem tea, neem leaf supplements, or just grinding its leaves to a fine paste. Consume half a tablespoon of this paste with a glass of warm water every morning on an empty stomach for 2 to 5 days. Number 6. Cloves. Did you know that clove extracts are known to inhibit the growth of almost 31 variants of H. pylori bacteria, which is the usual culprit behind many types of stomach disorders, inflammation, and ulcers? Not only this, clove oil has been shown to kill E. coli bacteria in test tube studies, the bacteria that can cause food poisoning. But it's not just the antibacterial or antimicrobial properties. Studies show that clove buds are also anthelmintic in nature, which means that they can potentially destroy many types of intestinal worms and parasites. Eugenol, which is an active compound in cloves, also has some amazing pain-relieving and antioxidant properties, both of which help relieve the pain in the stomach and can reduce the inflammation in the gut due to certain ulcers and infections. So you can consider them to be one of the most effective home remedies to get rid of intestinal worms and parasites. Number 7. Coconut. First, coconut is typically high in fiber, which adds bulk to your stools, helps in nourishing the good bacteria in the gut, and supports healthy bowel movements. Second, it contains lauric acid, which has powerful antimicrobial, antibacterial, and antifungal properties that help improve your body's overall defense against many invaders and can boost your immune system. Third, it also has caprylic acid, which together with its fiber content, helps push away the intestinal worms from the stomach and can potentially kill them. Lastly, coconut is also rich in many antioxidants and imparts a cooling effect to your stomach, resulting in quick relief from the symptoms of many gut disorders. To use it for getting rid of intestinal worms, simply take a teaspoon of coconut powder with your breakfast. Take 2 tablespoons of castor oil, mix it with a glass of lukewarm milk, and drink it after 3 hours. As an alternative, you can also consider consuming coconut oil or coconut water on a regular basis. Number 8. Pumpkin seeds. Make a mixture of a cup of water and a cup of coconut milk. Then take a tablespoon of roasted pumpkin seeds with this mixture. Pumpkin seeds contain a compound known as cucurbitacin, which is naturally anti-parasitic, and together with coconut milk, it helps flush out the intestinal worms right out of your body. Thank you for watching and subscribing to the channel. Take care and see you in the next video.